mistake.
Alright, welcome back on to fucking friends playing shit. FFPS.
Again, if that's not going to
title.
work, if that's the working title, if there's any other suggestions,
We're gonna refine that.
they're all just laughing at you right now. Everyone in here is just laughing at you.
So, I'm Calm Antilles. This is No Friends, No Life.
I'm here, yes.
He's gonna be playing the game. Last game, we got a chem strike for the first episode. Worked out really well. But at first, before we get to anything, I want to thank Nick Goulas for working on our intros. Really great job, even though we haven't seen him yet.
Nick Goulas, not Nicholas,
Not
misspelled
Nicholas.
with a G.
Nicholas. And I also want to shout out who's playing with us, SWAT Rob, man. You got to check out his channel, Hype Patrol. Him and several other mixed match of people, Fio, Kala, they put together some great videos, and we're featured in most of them. His style of gameplay is more of a Vanoss type, and here we go, right in the spawn, right off the bat. You like to do this on C, don't you? If we start the A spawn.
I like to do. Oh, there's a second one.
Oh, what a pick! Oh boy, that guy couldn't line up his shot in time. So, we want to thank those two individuals. Rob, great channel you run over there. And some quality videos of us just goofing off. Hype Patrol, again, that's Hype Patrol is his channel. And Nick Goulas, who did the intros for us and the title cards. So, very good positive start. I was really nervous about that last game. Not that anyone's going to know that we recorded these back-to-back, but now they do. So, this is our favorite map to play on. Strike Zone.
Dude, this is everyone's favorite map to play on. No one likes playing anything else.
You know, there's always those people that want to play Flooded and want to snipe. No, excuse me, on Stonehaven and snipe. So...
Now, see, this is what the problem is, dude. Everyone left the game now.
And this is one of the problems we run into. This might have to be a double episode here. We just run
This could end up being like a class setup video.
we just run such trains on people that they leave really early. Even some of the try-hard games.
Now, when you say we, who are you talking about?
Well, this happens when I'm playing too, you know. Let's share the credit here.
Alright, how many people are hiding in here? Let's figure this out.
Little hat there. Merchandise. Oh, two! There's always buzzkill. That guy was trying to go for a streak. Here we go, three. Oh, he's off the left.
No, someone stole it. Right.
Geek mode right here. Full geek mode.
Alright, my heart rate is raising. I think, did someone just join the game? Let's check.
Maybe we can get a hot spawn at A here. No.
Yeah, they're going to be coming from B, preferably.
A. Oh, it's stolen.
Watch this sneak spot.
Not
everyone knows about that.
Heads up.
Heads up. Hurry up. Get down. Let's grab one of these.
So I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of Rob's work over at Hype Patrol. Mixed match with ours. Obviously ours is a different type of show. Just kind of a one take, where his is more of a highlight Vanoss style. And here we go. You've just not missed the beat since the last game. You are locked in. Look at the score, 75-17. Of course, a lot of people don't want to see pub stompings. But that's what. Oh, another stole. In kill. One lone man on C. Oh, someone's running to the back of B.
Another
Iku KO. A lot of, so I want to get this in here. I was driving over here, going 60 miles an hour on the highway. Now, the speed limit is usually 65. Now, the reason that that's actually scary is because it was a snow day today for most people. We got about a foot of snow and counting. Very intense matchup right here. There's the second one. Unbelievable.
Let's get two. I'm going to try and die.
Let's try to squeeze
Hey, man, can you get me? Oh my god, you got me!
This is to set up the next streak, of course. So now you pocket these a lot of the times.
Oh, you gotta keep them in the pocket, because once you have the fart gas on the map, you can't see a damn thing.
Not only that, but you know, you put one out there, then people are more likely to leave the game, and the weeaboos are gone, as they say.
We will definitely see some people leaving the game. Like this guy. Where did he go?
Oh, almost pulled the slipper-rooney. Not so fast. So, yeah, it's like a blizzard outside, and I'm the only one on the road that's going 65 miles an hour. I passed a state trooper in Massachusetts going 65 while he was going a meek 35, I think, in the slow lane.
A meek and meager.
A meek and meager 35. Now, I got really, really nervous. As I passed him, I'm like, oh, I better slow down. But you can't, like, just full-on slow down because you're going to slide off the road, even though I have all-wheel drive in my car. I went past him, and I brought it down to 45, and he started to match my speed at first. And I was like, here we go. I'm going to get a ticket now for driving dangerously in the snow. Oh, the chem strike's on the ground. Hopefully we pick it up. This will be an automatic double chem game. And there goes the second streak, unfortunately, after 4. But
I'll keep it together. I'll keep it together.
I really thought
this guy coming in again.
I was going to get pulled over. Now, I've gotten a lot of tickets. I mean, I've gotten a good amount of tickets in the past 3 years, but a lot of them have been out of state. The first time I ever got pulled over was in Massachusetts, and I was coming home for Christmas from college, and I thought that maybe I'd get a warning. I was going 75 in a 50 zone, and not so much. Not so, like, it was around the holidays too, and I was a state trooper, and I was like, oh, have a good holidays, officer, trooper. Oh, you always, whenever you get pulled over,
you have to be nice.
Yeah, you
have
to be nice.
Do not be a dickhead, or you will be arrested.
You will be arrested, ticketed heavily to the full extent. Here's a trick: if it's a trooper, if it's state trooper, you want to say trooper or whatever the sheriff, whatever the respective thing is. You do not want to say officer when it's a trooper. You want to give them the right title. That's half the battle right there. A lot of guys get upset when you say sir, so say officer if it's a police officer. Little tricks and tips I've heard along the way working with and
tricks
talking.
And tips with calm.
Tricks and tips about getting pulled over. No, I do talk with a lot of police. I've taken some police academies. That's my passion. I do want to become a police officer. But so that he started to pick up speed and try to chase me down, but then I think he just gave up halfway and was like, well, whatever, he's not going over 65. So I got really lucky. Apparently I wasn't being a dickbag about it, so he let me go. But the thought was there. He kind of trailed me. He picked up speed and tried to trail me for a little bit. But the other time I've gotten pulled over, and this is a story for another time. I don't think I can fit it in here.
Tricks and tips.
I was in Florida for spring break with 3 of my friends, and it was one of the best times of my life, honestly. But I drove there all the way by myself with 3 other guys in the car overnight from Boston to Florida without stopping at hotels along the way. It was one of the greatest experiences. I'll save that story for another time because a lot of stuff happened. But one of the things was I tried to do it on the way back.
I'm going to die right here. I'm going to be so mad.
Oh! There's the pickup. On the way back, I was pulled over on the way down. A lot of stories. Anyways, here's on the way back. I tried to do the same thing. Got stopped immediately in Florida going 90. Now, there's speed limits up there. Around here, it's 65. In Florida, a lot of the highways, major highways, 5-lane highways, are 75 miles an hour, so you can kind of get away with 85, but 90, 95, not so much. And I just wanted to book it back because I was not looking forward to the drive home. So I was in my, I don't know if you ever remember my green car, the Grand Marquis, the boat.
Oh, I know about the boat.
Yeah, the boat. It was a nice wide car. It was a 97 Grand Marquis that my grandfather used to drive. I called it Larry, and nice pickup up the stairs right there. It was nicknamed Larry. My current car is Mandy. Nice little bit of a sleeker name. Larry right now is laid to rest, unfortunately. Rest in peace. Been through a lot of stuff with him. But yeah, we were racing down in the boat and going 90 miles an hour, weaving in between trucks. We got to a 2-lane highway, and the police officer, it was a state trooper, Florida state trooper. He finally caught up to me. I saw him in my rear view mirror, and I knew right away. Before the lights even went on, I was done. And it was funny. My friend Matt at the time, and there's the second chem strike, a double chem strike for this game. And three chem strikes will be dropped on this map. That is a definite right now.
Can I get the third though? Let's try and get a 3.
30 points left to get. I guess
I'm gonna have to
triple
really
capping.
Step it up.
Not triple capping.
Who put that there?
So the lights go on, and Matt goes, "Yo, dude, how you hanging up there?" And I just looked in my rearview mirror, and I was like, "Not too good." Sure, he pulls us over, and everyone's geeked out. Funny story. We ran into somebody else's friend, Paul's friend, on the trip, and my buddy Fitzy, he'd asked him, he's like, dude, he pulled him aside, he's like, would you be willing to take with you, like, 10 pounds of marijuana? in your
No,
trunk.
dude, you never told me about that.
Oh no, dude! I never see how you're gonna find out things I never. There goes your chances. But and I was like,
Oh, I can't call my. Who
Yeah, 'cause
got
he's-
that?
whoever called in the care package.
Dude, they're gonna get a kick out of this one.
Yeah, they're getting 3 in a row. So there's the first one to drop.
Alright, I might as well throw these right in.
So they're flipping out right now.
Look, they're flipping out, but they don't know that there's
They don't know there's another
coming.
one. So, and he came up to me. He's like, Paul's like, listen, he's gonna pay us $500 if we take 10 pounds of weed back in the trunk. And I said, I seriously thought about it, but I was like, you know what, man? There's no friggin' way, because the way I've been driving, we got pulled over 3 times on the way down there. I knew I was gonna get pulled over, so thank God I didn't see, because we would have really been all messed up.
Hold up.
That was get the care package, humiliate him.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
I can't do it in slow motion.
Yes, you got it. All right. So thank God we didn't do that. But anyways, the cop pulled me over, and he was really cool about it. Like, I was like, "How we doing, trooper?" You know, he's like, "You know why I pulled you over?" He's like, "Yeah, no doubt. I was going 95 miles an hour," and he's like,
5.
"Yeah." He's going, "Yeah." So, where you guys heading? And I told him, he was cool about it. I was like, you know, we get the mass plates, so we're going back to Massachusetts. He's like, you have a Florida license. At the time, my family had moved to Florida, so I told him that I had just gone down for spring break, and the car was registered in Massachusetts. That's where it stayed for most of the time with Larry. So he was cool with me. He's like, man, I don't know if you saw me turn around back there to come after you. Is like, you know, honestly, when you're going 90 miles an hour, 95 miles an hour, you don't tend to look behind you. You tend to look in front of you. He's like, all right, well, I had a hard time catching up to you with all those trucks. I don't know how you made it through that. That was some damn good driving, I gotta tell you. The trucks weren't pulling over for the trooper. So he was really cool about it. He cut down the ticket by $200, only got a $100 ticket, and I took
That's
a
not
safety
bad,
course.
though. That's
and
not bad.
It was wiped from my record. So that was really cool. That was one of the stories you're going to hear. That Florida story we'll probably hear more about in No Friends and Calm show.
Now, before we exit this series, this episode,
Let's give your layout.
I'm gonna give the layout. If you're looking for a chem strike, this is it right here. Pause the video.
Pause the video. Check it out.
Check it out. I have just a few kills with this gun. Check out the setup, recreate it, whatever you have to do.
Look at that kill to death
This
ratio.
is how you have to get it done.
Just a few.
Right here.
Only a few kills.
Alright, as you can see, it worked for me. The next episode, I'll try and do a different gun. But
All right, thanks for joining us, guys, and tune in next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, or share your hate.
And tell us what the name should be, because the working title is not going to work anymore.
FFPS. Try to work friends in there.
FFPS. Alright, see you next time.